my devil dog blanket. 5:30 in the morning. I gotta go, Mike. It's time to fly. I'm wearing a hole in the floor over here at home, pacing around in circles. Check the wind. It's calm up there. It's supposed to be good for hours. Brian and I flying today. No rush, but I just can't stay here. I gotta go. Gotta get in the air. So I'm just moseying the back roads, heading into the airport. Just thinking, because that's what I do, you know, my mind goes round and round. It's a blessing and a curse. Blab, 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 motor mouth jog. When I'm alone, I blab. If I'm hanging out with you, I blab. And blab, blab, blab. But I feel so fortunate getting to go flying with my cousin Brian, who's, you know, as kids would say, my first best friend, you know. I feel really fortunate, you know. I lost one of my other really good friends that I was planning on hanging out with over here. That was John. Talked about him in the video the other day. John, you know, in the end, John, I got a little story about John. I was telling Brian about John a bit, and, you know, even on one line, you know, I wish cops would try to do a little better. I definitely believe in law and order, but I wish they'd do better. I believe we lost John because of pushy cops that could have done better. John had his demons, but, you know, that he was battling, but the cops could have done better, and they could have saved John. And I've had my anger about that, but yeah, I was telling Brian, you know, oh, John, I clicked it off with him good right away. He Warriors on the Water pheasant hunt, you know. Anyways, so at some point he was having, you know, his marriage was going to pot. There's all these problems, and he ended up having a day where he hit me up for help, you know. Cops are coming, you know. I didn't do nothing wrong. There's cops out of line. I need picked up. I need backup. He'd already had a situation in his living room where a cop had pulled the gun out. He told him, "You use it or put it away, little boy." And that's how John was. And John was a cowboy and a warrior. And he was a good guy. And he was an old soul. He's all that stuff. He's special in all the good ways. But so we ended up taking off, and I grabbed my body armor and my guns. My woman's like, "Whoa, what's going on?" I said, "You don't get to kill one of my best friends, no matter what uniform you wear, you know. Like, hopefully they're smarter. Hopefully we get there first, or something, you know." We got there. A cousin of his and we got there before the cops did or whatever. We got John and we got out of there. But Brian's just chuckling at me. Here's something else. It's the way it is. It's the way I am. So I get to go flying with Brian. I'm fortunate. Very fortunate about that. I love it. We got planes together. We're getting our pilot's license together. Wish John could be here. First, wish Dad could be here. Feel fortunate to have Brian to go fly with. So, looking forward to today. Yeah, and that's old John. He had said he's not going to let the cops take him, you know, I guess. I'll just kind of say this. I don't know. I always talk about John and miss John, but, you know, lots of guys' fear is not being remembered, you know. John's remembered, but he had always said, you know, he's not going to let the cops take him, you know. So that's why we were going to try to get him, or we're going to have a shootout, we figured that night. But in the end, John didn't let the cops take him either, but instead of shooting them, which John wasn't, he was a shooter, and they're lucky. that John was a good guy, because in the end, John just took himself out instead of the cops. I wish they would have just chilled and let him sober up. He hadn't hurt nobody, and he's a good guy. Our cops need better training. But anyways, heading to the airport, going to fly with my first best friend.
Yeah, like, how you doing? I love it, man. Oh, dude. Mountains look awesome, too. Windsock just chilling. Perfect. You gotta check out your plane on this GoPro anyways, because the other day you could see it pulling out, but couldn't really see it. Thing is sweet looking. Dude, what a good day. It's gonna be fun. Little sky tractor. Walk around out here, get back to the mountains behind us there. Dude, this is so fun. It's so awesome being able to do this together. This is cool, dude. I love it. I'm so pumped we finally got around to flying. Years of talking about it. But it just didn't come together till now, you know? I wish these GoPros would pick up the distance, because those mountains really don't look very far away at all. And on the GoPro, they look like they're like opposite side of the prairie.
Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, taxiing from the ramp to runway 31 for run-up. Johnson County traffic. Turn this around so you can see Brian. We're gonna cruise on by him here. Hope I'm not pushing buttons and shutting it off. See what angle I want to get there.
Johnson County traffic, helicopter 115 Lima, taxiing over towards the fuel pump.
That was pretty sweet. That was rad, dude. Helicopter swooping in behind me.
Cherokee, are you headed to the fuel pump too?
Cherokee is following the Tri-pacer to run up.
Alright.
Let's rock and roll, guys. Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, taking runway 31 for a southbound departure. Johnson County traffic. Clear left, clear right. Looks like we got a little bit of wind coming from the left, but it's not much. So we'll expect a little bit of a push. Oh yeah, I was gonna come real short and see how fast I could be in the air, but I didn't pull up real short on the runway. Alright, we'll set this to 3-1. Alright, here we go. We rotate at 70. We got airspeed. 70, we're rotating. Yeah, there's a little kick. Free and clear, good climb, dropped the flap, had a little dip on that one there. Power, climb out. It's definitely drifting us to the side. Kick it back over.
Johnson County traffic, Cherokee 16 Juliet Papa holding short of runway 31 for traffic, Johnson County.
Climbing out at 90 right now. We're at 800 feet a minute. We weren't really grabbing real heavy climb rate right off the bat there. That's kind of interesting. Alright.
Johnson County traffic, Cherokee 16 Juliet Papa taking runway 31 for a straight out departure, Johnson County.
Mountains look awesome. I'm just gonna keep climbing up. I figure maybe I'll climb up to 6,500 over the lake here.
Josh, are you at 6,500 still?
Yep, just barely slightly under. I'm right at the end of the lake, kind of bouncing around here, getting a little wind.
I'm right at the end of the lake as well. I'm at 7,000.
So you're literally right above me?
I'm on the east side of the lake. Are you on the west side?
I'm like right down the middle of the lake.
I don't have you in sight at all.
I'm coming up on just right over top of the freeway. I'm just barely to the east side of the freeway, just past the end of the lake, and I'm at 6,300 right now. I went down a smidgy.
I'm still at 7,000, but I'm also off the end of the lake, so. Juliet Papa, 8 miles to the north of the field at 7,000 or 6,900, Johnson County.
Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, 10 miles to the north of the field. I'm northbound at 6,200 feet, last call, Johnson County traffic. Okay, a little bit of bumps, huh? Okay, Sheridan, CTAF 123. There. Brian, right now I am just east of the tower in Story, and I am at 6,400 feet. and the wind and the bumps just flew my window open, and it scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, I'm at 7,300 now, and it's rocking and rolling up here. I'm just coming up. I'm a little behind the tower, actually.
I'm wondering if we should kick away from the mountain a little bit, kind of head out towards over the reservoir if it's going to be bouncy off the mountain.
Yeah, I would concur. We can stay out of traffic, too.
Alright, I'm going to stay slightly east of the freeway. And I'm at 6,500. I'm going to try to basically hold about that altitude.
I'm at 7,500 now. Just coming up on the point, and it is crazy.
I wish these GoPros would really show how wild it feels, because I bet you even that right there probably don't show much through the GoPro, but dude, that was pretty fun. Sheridan traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, about 10 miles to the southeast. I'll be passing by to the east of the field. I am at 6,500 feet. Sheridan County traffic.
And Sheridan traffic, station 1973 inform is 4 miles to the southeast, headed towards the east, climbing through 6,300.
Dude, this is wild feeling. Wow, Brian, this is kicking me around good.
Yeah, it's rocking and rolling up here too. It's calmed down a little bit now past the point, but I actually was light in the stomach all like numerous times.
Yeah, we're full by in the sky right now, y'all.
For sure. I'm at 7,100. I don't know. Whoa.
We could always roll into Sheridan, get some coffee, and talk about the bumps too.
Yeah, I'm okay with that if you want to.
Yeah, let's do it and look at the weather, see what we're up against. This is more than we were expecting. So, let's see. Sheridan weather. 135.
Sheridan traffic, Cherokee 162 pop-up, 7.5 miles to the southeast of the field, 7,100, Sheridan County.
Sky condition clear. Temperature -0.4 Celsius. Dew point -0.6 Celsius. Altimeter 2989er. Remarks. Density altitude 2,800. Sheridan County Airport. Automated weather observation 1444 Zulu. Wind 060 at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature minus 04 Celsius. Dew point minus 06 Celsius. Altimeter 2989er. Remarks. Density altitude 2,800. Sheridan County Airport. Automated.
Roger.
Sheridan County Airport. Automated weather observation 1445 Zulu. Wind variable at 03. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature minus 04 Celsius.
Hey, 16 Juliet Papa, I didn't hear where you're at, and what runway are you landing?
Sheridan traffic, route 1828, a mile to a half mile, final runway 15, Sheridan.
Sheridan traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, coming down from 6,000 feet down into the left downwind for runway 15. I'll be quartering in from the east. Sheridan traffic.
Sheridan traffic, route 1828 is clear, the active Sheridan. Sheridan traffic, Skyhawk 3076 Papa's taking off runway 33 will be left closed traffic for 33 Sheridan.
Sheridan County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, entering the traffic on the left downwind for runway 15. Skyhawk, I'm not quite sure what exactly the wind's doing. Do you want me to come around and just land 33 behind you, or where exactly are you at?
Skyhawk's in the upwind of 33 right now. We can make it work if you want to land 15, but yeah, just let us know.
they doing?
Shared traffic, Cherokee 160 Juliet Papa, 3 miles to the west of the field, 6,200, descending into the traffic on runway 33. Shared traffic, Cessna 307 Sierra Papa, left downwind, runway 33, shared traffic.
Tri-pacer 1799 Papa is on the left downwind for runway 15. I will swing wide and come back in behind on the left downwind for runway 33. Sharing traffic.
Shared traffic, Cherokee 160 Juliet Papa, 2 miles to the west of the field, overfly midpoint of the field for a teardrop entry into left downwind on 33. Shared. Shared traffic, Cessna 307 Sierra Papa, left crosswind, runway 33. Shared traffic.
Sharing traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, just passing the end of runway 33 to turn into the left downwind for runway 33. Sharing traffic.
Shared traffic, Cherokee 160 Juliet Papa, overflying the midfield, 5,300 for a teardrop entry into left downwind at 330. Shared. Shared traffic, Cessna 307 Sierra Papa, on final, runway 33. Shared traffic.
Shared traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, just entering the left downwind for runway 33. Shared traffic. A little bit of wind up here pushing. See somebody heading across over there to the right, be to the west. Trying to suck me down right there, get me out of the traffic altitude pattern. Traffic pattern altitude, huh? Getting my words all mixed, or my merds all mixed up, huh? It's interesting. It said the wind was variable. Up here it feels like crap. Not like it was coming off the end of
Shared traffic, 70 pops upwind, runway 33, and you guys on the downwind, watch out, you guys are cutting her close a little bit.
Copy that, I'll move out. I was getting pushed a little towards the runway. My bad.
You're not close to me. There's two people on the downwind. You guys are within a few hundred feet of each other. I got you inside, Josh. Cherokee, shared traffic, Cherokee 16 Juliet Papa, doing a 40 turnout on pattern altitude on the downwind.
Brian, where are you at compared to me? I'm just passing, I'm just getting beam of the numbers.
Josh, you're good. I'm doing a 40 or a loop out here on the downwind.
Copy.
That's your traffic, 7 Papa. We'll extend upwind so you can get back into the downwind. Appreciate the heads up on that.
Sharing traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, turning left base, runway 33, sharing traffic. Wow, my airspeed at, coming around.
Shared traffic, Richland 828 is at the ramp area. I'm planning on taxiing out to 24. I see somebody in the downwind. Anybody else in the pattern? Yeah, come in there. 3 of us in the pattern for 3-3 right now, but we're turning left downwind now in 7 Sierra Pop, and I'll let you know when we pass 24. Roger, thank you much.
Sharing traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, on short final for runway 33, coming in a little high.
Shared traffic, Richland 828. We'll just taxi down to 33 from the ramp area, shared.
I feel like I was really getting kicked around in that base, dude. Right here, too. Wind wasn't showing much and variable and all that down here for what's going on right now. Getting worked up hard. See if I end up landing this or not. Could end up going around if it doesn't straighten out with me here. Hopefully the ground effect smooths up for me here. There we go. Back on the power. Back on the power. Come back up. Back on the power. Oh, there we go. Hold on.
Shared traffic, Cherokee 16 Juliet Papa, going around on runway 33, Sheridan.
That was a shit landing. There's a plane coming down there. Beat the shit out of me. I actually felt like it was safe enough, but shit, it's all over the place. It's fun, I guess. Alright. Shared traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa is clear of runway 33 on Alpha, taxiing to Bighorn Airways via Alpha, shared traffic. I don't know what this shit, that was freaking messed up, dude. There was a lot going on there for me being a newbie pilot, dude. Oh, dude, that was some 4-mine. That was a ride, dude. We're going
Sure,
here.
traffic, Center Papa left base, 33, sure.
We'll reassess
Be a
what's
touch
going
go.
on. That was some bullshit.
Sheridan traffic, Cherokee 16 Julia Papa, turning crosswind, runway 33, full stop, Sheridan.
Oh, dude, my landing was shit. Oh, dude.
Sheridan traffic, route 1820, it's gonna be old short, runway 33, Sheridan. Sheridan traffic, 7 Papa, final 33, touch and go, Sheridan.
I would say that was one of my worst landings. Not so much dangerous, but it was terrible, dude. It sucked. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on either. The windsock's hanging limp, dude. That's one thing about flying. Don't matter, dude. Windsock can be hanging there limp. It don't matter for what's going on. You just don't know. You better check it out. We'll sit in here, have some coffee. Hey, check out the situation, see what's up. That was quite a ride.
Sheridan traffic, Cherokee 16 Julia Papa, left downwind, runway 33, full stop, Sheridan.
Oh, shit. I wonder if Brian was up above me. I could not see him. I never did see him.
Sheridan traffic, grid 828, it's going to be departing 33, will be at departure towards the northwest, Sheridan.
Dude, that wasn't like a dangerous landing, but that was shit, dude. Like, it was straight up shit, dude. Like, I mean, it was not beautiful, dude. Like, I didn't cross-load it, whatever else. It wasn't anything like I felt like was dangerous, but it was a garbage landing, dude. So, made a Sheridan for some coffee, and check it out. I'll flip this around. Brian had some bad luck. See if I can zoom in out there. Brian got a flat tire. He got a right flat tire. So he's waiting right now for them to come hook him up. Yeah. So what we got into was 50 knots of wind ripping off the mountain. That's pretty decent. It's decent for. That's just decent wind. That's pretty decent wind ripping off the mountains. 50 knots of wind. So that's why my window. That's why my window ended up flying open, and I ended up crabbing pretty hard coming in to get set up for landing, and I had a garbage landing. I'll have to watch that on the GoPro. Wasn't done safe, but definitely nothing to write home mom about. But I'm alive. My plane's in one piece. Brian's is in one piece besides his tire, so it's been a good day so far. Definitely been an adventure. Oh, flat tire. I wonder what I don't see the dolly on the one wheel. I wonder how they're doing it with him this time. Were they able to put some air in the tire, maybe? Maybe the tire's still good. Oh, my camera skills suck. Sorry, guys. Bad stem. Looks like just was leaking out through the valve stem. They're replacing it. Hopefully that gets them going. Hopefully it didn't wreck the tire or nothing. Looks like they brought out the bomb.
That's pretty cool. I think that might be the dude that bought one, and because there was somebody out here practicing one day, and I can't remember what the helicopter exactly looked like, but I thought it was that one, and he was doing auto rotations and stuff. Looked pretty wild, looked pretty cool though. Right? That looks sweet. This thing's sweet, dude. Yeah, I'm not really surprised, you know. Yeah, that thing's pretty rad. Got the wasp on the back. That's pretty cool. Hey, you know.
They tied it down. Just sitting here. They tied their blades.
Yeah, don't want them to get any kind of motion, start swinging around, huh?
Must have a hook on there.
Well, it's been an interesting day for sure. Brian's plane is down here for a little bit. Found out there was some janky stuff that got done that needs to be fixed. Spacer left out of next to one of his wheel bearings. So got a flat tire, and a flat tire revealed the other problem. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Anyways, check this out. They're gonna go ahead and take off. It's pretty rad. I'm getting all sky checked and ready to go right now. Fly back to Buffalo. Hopefully I don't have too bumpy of a ride on the way back. The wind come up a little bit. Still shows it's only at 9 knots. Pretty well headed right down the runway, 24 runway, so we'll get on out of here. Buffalo shows lower wind. So we'll see. Hopefully it's a nice flight. There they go. Phone's about to die. I can barely even see. Hope I got him there. Oh, I got everything in the way. I can feel that wind hitting me. It's pretty sweet. Or my plane's gonna flip over. Get some insurance money. I can feel it. So I better put on my seatbelt, huh? It's pretty sweet. I literally can't even see on my screen to see if it's capturing them. It's too dark, too dead. It's pretty awesome. Alright, I'm gonna head for home.
Sky condition clear. Temperature 15 Celsius. Dew point -04 Celsius. Altimeter 2967. Remarks. Density altitude 5,300. Sheridan County Airport. Automated weather observation 2115 Zulu. Wind 240 at 13. Peak gusts 16. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 14 Celsius. Dew point -04 Celsius.
Skyhawk, this is Tri-pacer 1799 Papa. Did you say you're landing on runway 15? I'm holding here at 24.
Negative. We're holding over the VOR, planning to do an approach here in a little bit into 15, so you're all clear.
Sheridan traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, taking runway 24 for a southbound departure. Sheridan traffic. Alright. We're all set. Ready to rock. Wind's being sporadic over here. I want to get on out of here. All right, set this here for 2-4. All right, rock and roll. Carby is off, one stage of flap. Rotate at 70. Airspeed is alive, 70, rotate. Hope I don't get beat up too much on the way home. We got 95 miles an hour. We're at about 600 feet per minute climb. And we're gonna kick, once we get out here past the end of 3-3, we're gonna kick out to the east side of the freeway. Wind coming off them mountains. Get away over here. Plum worked me today, boys, on the way over here. Day didn't quite go as planned. Brian having a flat tire and all, but guess things work the way they work, huh? Brian was really getting beat up higher today. I'm not really sure if up higher would be better or not. We'll see how much ragged stuff I get into off the end of the mountain here coming past Story. Still climbing just at a slow rate. Took some of my trim out. See how the wind is in Buffalo. It's good. I might make a few landings and takeoffs, work the pattern a little bit, but we'll see. I don't know, it just looks like the wind over by Sheridan's just funky today. Interestingly enough, Buffalo has been looking a lot better today. It's not exactly the norm. Sheridan was just all over the place. Well, here comes some stuff. Trim down, we're gaining altitude. Now it's coming back down. Hitting them bumps and whoops. Sheridan traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, a little over 10 miles to the southeast for a southbound departure, last call. Sheridan traffic. And 13542.
X8. Remarks. Density altitude 6,000. Johnson County Airport, Buffalo, Wyoming. Automated weather observation 2135 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 12 Celsius. Dew point -03 Celsius. Altimeter 2968. Remarks. Density altitude 6,000.
Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, approximately 15 miles to the north. Inbound at 6,500 feet, Johnson County traffic. It's interesting, said wind calm over there. It's weird how much it changes. Just in such little area and time. Change right on the runway, to be honest, as you look at the sock.
Three Niner Zulu. Wind 300 at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition.
Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, entering a left downwind for runway 33, Johnson County traffic. I don't know, if it keeps feeling like this and if the wind's right, I might do some touch and goes. We'll see. It's kind of to be determined. I'm not quite sure yet. Alright, head in the game, head in the game. Tarp is on. We are a beam of the numbers. We're coming back to 1600. Watching our airspeed. We'll her on back till we get looking for 85. And we will grab our stage of flap. There we go. Got it in. Come back on the RPMs just a little bit. I'm gonna come out here a little bit. I want to be able to try to set up a little bit for this. Okay. And I'll come out here a little further and then swing it. I'm kind of close in. Not really. Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, turning left base for runway 31, Johnson County traffic. So, I'm coming around too far, can't see my wings out there, you know. Come back on my, oh no, I'm way out here. I was turning way sharp, I could have came in less, that's okay. Say we'll come back to 85 on our airspeed. We're at 1500. Felt like I was getting pushed for some reason, but I was not, I was just in my head. Alright, we'll give us a little bit. I'm sure we're all reds on the Pappy. Will give us a little bit of power. Now 3 reds. We're still don't want 4 reds. You're dead. Come up. There we go. 90 mile an hour. There we go. We're back to 2. Oh, now we're a little high, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Alright, back to 1500, and we are at 85 mile an hour. And we are floating in long. Bring our airspeed back. Not too much. Back in on the power. Flare. Alright, we should probably go around again. Okay, so we got our stage of flap, carb heat is off. 70 rotate. Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa. Is left closed traffic for touch and goes, runway 31, Johnson County traffic. Drop my flap. Set up better, Granger. You can do better. Interesting. Wonder what the wind's doing there. My climb rate's not the greatest right there on my crosswind. Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, left downwind, runway 31, Johnson County traffic. Alright. And really I need to do these. That was not the smoothest landing. I can do better. Alright, coming up on our altitude, carb heat is on, come back to 2100, head in the game, let's get it together, Granger. miles an hour, 2100 RPM, that's 6,000, slightly over, we will come back. Make sure we don't go too much over our pattern altitude. Let's check our wind again. Oops.
Here. Temperature 11 Celsius. Dew point -02 Celsius. Altimeter 2966. Remarks. Density altitude 5,900. Johnson County Airport, Buffalo, Wyoming. Automated weather observation 2151 Zulu. Wind 130 at 05. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 11 Celsius. Dew point -0.
Huh. This swapped direction on us. Get back up there. I'll just make a low pass. See, I'm gonna head out here a little bit. It swapped on us, looked like to me.
900. Johnson County Airport, Buffalo, Wyoming. Automated weather observation 2152 Zulu. Wind variable at 03. Visibility 1.
Variable at 03. So we'll come back to 1600. Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa. Turning final for runway 31, Johnson County traffic. Okay, come back on our speed. Grab our stage of flap. We are higher than high. Bam, we got our stage of flap in. We will pull back on our power and drop. Drop, drop, drop. 85 mile an hour. We'll hold that and we will pull back on our power, come back to an idle, get right down here into 85. We're literally idling on in. We'll have to come back on our power here pretty good, because we are high, high, high. That's not ideal, but it was okay. Carb heat is off. One stage of flap. Here we go. I've definitely done better. 70 miles an hour rotating. Climb. We gotta have a tailwind there. Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, turning left crosswind, runway 31, Johnson County traffic.
2 Celsius. Altimeter 2967. Remarks. Density altitude 6,000. Johnson County Airport, Buffalo, Wyoming. Automated weather observation 2156 Zulu. Wind 300 at 03. Visibility 10. Sky condition.
Well, it's interesting though. The reason I was saying it must have a tailwind after we get off the ground is everything looks right, but my climb, you know, my climb rate just wasn't there. Carb heat on, back on the power to 2100. Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, turning left downwind, runway 31, Johnson County traffic. Alright, head in the game, head in the game. 1600. Pull on back, bring our airspeed back. Look for 85, 90, and our first stage of flap. Our only stage of flap. Well, our only one that I'm landing with. Alright. Set up better this time, Granger. You can do better. I was way high last time. I literally brought it down. I mean, whatever. Brought it down an idle and just rolled down to the runway, but I mean, I had to shove her down a bit. Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, turning left base, runway 31, Johnson County traffic. Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, turning final for runway 31, Johnson County traffic. Okay, let's come back. We got 3 reds, it looks like. Let's come back. Yeah, we got 3. With all that stuff, it kind of kicked me off a little, you know. I kind of, how new I am, kind of got me a little nervous, I suppose. Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, turning left crosswind, runway 31, Johnson County traffic. Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, turning left downwind, runway 31, Johnson County traffic. 3 reds, come back to 16. Our best glide is 80-ish. Okay, we're good here. We'll bring her on back. Alright, head in the game, head in the game. Bring it back 80 miles an hour. I'd like to be kind of right at 80. We got a few whoop-de-whoops. Now it's putting us high. Okay. That's okay. Alright. I don't know, I'm having to concentrate today. Really having to concentrate, which I should be anyways, but I'm just saying. There I'm getting a decent climb rate all of a sudden, finally. Interesting. Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, turning left crosswind, runway 31, Johnson County traffic. Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, turning left downwind, runway 31, Johnson County traffic.
Zulu, wind 360 at 04, visibility 10. Sky condition clear, temperature 11 Celsius, dew point -02 Celsius, altimeter 2966. Remarks, density altitude 6,000.
Oh, density altitude is way up. Oh, it's that heat, got a little warmer. It's interesting it made that much of a difference. That quick, I guess. Go from taking off at, on the colder days, below 3,000 foot, compared to over 6,000. Makes sense. Alright, we're a beam of the numbers. We'll come back to 1600. Head in the game for our first stage of flap. I need to get set up on how far am I going to be coming out before I turn. I can't be doing all this variable turning kind of garbage. I need to figure out where I want to turn my left base. Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, turn left base, runway 31, Johnson County traffic. We are at 1600. Says we're slightly low. Okay. Okay, it's coming back. Now it says we're high, of course, because I like to do that. High, low, 80 mile an hour. 1400 RPM. Okay. Pull back on the power, drop some altitude. Back in on the power. Didn't like it. Carb heat off. Drop our flap. Up we go, up we go. We are beam of the numbers. Carb is on. I will come back to 1600. Up on the nose, slow on down. Grab our stage of flap. Alright. Let's make her nice and smooth, huh? I'm not quite sure exactly why I got squarely down low on that last one. It was ridiculous. Come back a little on the power. Maybe I should come right back to 80. I don't like going right down towards my limits as much, just because if something happens, speed is life, or speed is life, you know? But Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa, turn left base, runway 31, Johnson County traffic, full stop. Two reds on the Pappy right now. Coming down a little bit, probably give me 3 seconds here. I'll just add in a smidge of power. Yeah, there it is. It comes on back, there it's coming back. 80 mile an hour. Still showing me 3 reds. So we'll work her down here, because she's kind of giving me a little bit of crap. Don't get too slow, Granger. Back on the power. Let her out. Alright, I am done for the moment. I am kind of fighting it today. Not really sure why. I think my head's not quite in the game. That's actually what I think. That is what I think. Johnson County traffic, Tri-pacer 1799 Papa is turning to back taxi 31. Back to the ramp, Johnson County traffic. I don't know, I just kind of had a battle today. I think my head's not in the game, so I kind of think I should, as much as a nice day it is and everything, I think I should call her a day, and that'll be good for me. Windsocks hanging limp. It's not a matter of weather so much. It's a matter of my mind. I'm just not quite head in the game today. So that's it. I feel like I can get out of there just fine, you know, but I feel like I'm forcing it. Not quite having the fun I should, even though it's still fun. It's a Saturday. Things are nice. I should be just majorly enjoying it. For some reason, I'm just not quite. I don't know if it just this morning and how things went. I don't know if it took me off my game or what exactly happened there, but that's what I feel like. I'm off my game. I've landed way better in worse conditions. So, that's it. It's a good day. Well, it was a good day and a bad day. Ryan's plane's down. My landings were not good, but I guess they were all still safe. I didn't crash. I didn't have any terrible side loads. I had a little bit. I had a couple little slight side loads, but I didn't feel like it was anything dangerous. Just something to be aware of. But fuel up and done.
Cool. There's Brian. Brian and the boys. What's up? What's that? Yeah, I'm gonna fuel up. I ended up calling her quits. I feel like it was like I should be having like crazy good fun, which it was still fun, but I just feel a little off my game today. So I think I got 4 landings or something in here. Had 1 go around. I don't know. Just one of them days. I'm like, man, had a decent amount of flying and everything and call it quits while I'm still ahead, you know. That's cool. How long have you guys been here? Did ya? I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't feel bad. I could, you know, I don't know. Well, today didn't go exactly as planned, but the things that happened weren't really in our control, you know. I was figuring at least we didn't have luck like the guy just passed. Pulled over real quick beside the freeway. Figured he must have had a flat on his horse trailer. Till I seen him get out and trying to yank the hose and gas nozzle out of the side of his pickup that he just ripped off. First time I